Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. I hope everybody is safe, happy, and doing well today. My name is Catherine. I am the host of the channel. If you are new, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and welcome. Also, you guys, I do a giveaway every month. I give away tarot cards, oracle cards, crystals, and jewelry. However, you have to be subscribed in order to win. So I do urge you to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Also, if you could, please hashtag what you would like to win in the comment section. Also, I do a weekly every single week on Mondays. I will draw from this bag right here. And what we have in here are hundreds of little slips of paper, okay? And on each one is one of my subscribers' names, all right? And the way they get their names in here is by every video that you watch. If you would hashtag win or hashtag free reading in the comments, that will enter your name into this drawing, okay? And every week I will pull 3 names from this bag. Okay, 3 names are going to come out of here, and you guys are going to be able to win a free reading. Okay, it's a 3-question reading, and most of you all who know me, I am very, very detailed, and definitely if there's energy that is specific and it's coming through, I will stick to a subject until we get to the point. So yeah, my readings are very thorough. And these 3-question readings are not necessarily time stamped. It's based on the questions that you ask and the clarity that we get in the cards. So, but I do use Oracle in the 3-question readings as well as tarot. So, I'm I try to be as thorough as possible. Let's just put it that way. You guys get to ask whatever specific questions you would like to ask. Any of the prizes or any of the games on this channel, if you win, please make sure that you are reaching out to me. I will not be coming to track any of you down because I don't have time for that. Okay. But if you win and you hear your name being announced or you see it on the community page or in the description box below where I do host or list the monthly winners, make sure you guys are claiming your prizes with me. Also, there is a time frame to claim your prizes. For the monthly winners, I give you 6 weeks. For the weekly winners, I'm going to be giving you 2 weeks. Okay, so by the time this message airs, the 2-week notification or time to notify is going to go into effect. Okay, all right, so everything that's won on the weeklies after today is going to be, it's going to have a 2-week deadline to claim your prize. Okay, you are free to proceed. Let's get it started here. So let's look back at the previous energy here that we had. And this is an extended here because what I promised to do was to come back and to clarify the oracle message here. And then we'll do a Cancer versus all 12 in the next video, you guys. Because by the time I get through clarifying this oracle and this oracle here, we're gonna run out of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with you are free to proceed. And this is going to be on your side here, Cancers, okay? You are free to proceed. Actually, let's go ahead and start with yield here. The very first card that we pulled for you. Yield. There's some sort of patience that you need to be exercising at this time. Something is calling for you to have patience or to build patience. Okay. Or there's an energy of you being um, cautious, okay, while you're waiting for something. And threes represent creativity or development, something happening. So there's an energy of something is happening or someone is making something happen while the other person is having to wait. Or there's something you need to be careful of that's going to come in your path while you're trying to be patient. Judgment here. Yeah, you're going to have to make a judgment call about something, Cancer. Under the deck, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's an energy of someone is flirting with you. See, Two of Pentacles here. And there's this energy of you going back and forth. Um, both of these cards can represent flirting in a sense with the Two of Pentacles here. Because this can talk about somebody juggling something, and it could be two people. In this case, cups can represent emotions, okay? So it could be someone making a judgment call or a decision about going back and forth. So again, you could be getting approached by someone, okay, or propositioned by someone to do something here. And, spirit is telling you to yield. Uh-oh. And we have action here with 34. Let's clarify action. The devil. Do you see that? So there's an energy of something coming along your way to pretty much distract you, because that's what that energy represents. Okay. The devil energy does not represent the devil, okay, per se in the tarot. It just represents oppression, or it can represent fears, or someone who is obsessive or anxious, okay. But it can represent addictions, okay. And this could be to anything. It doesn't have to be necessarily drinking or drugs. It could be third party energy, or it could be addicted to attention. Okay. We could be addicted to all kinds of things. Okay. So keep that in mind. Under the deck, we have the Hierophant here. So there's energy of, and what's funny here is we have the divine here. This is a divinely guided energy here. The Hierophant is a very spiritually guided energy. And this is like the opposite here. We have two opposite energies here. And not representing it in a negative sense, okay? But when it's coupled here with the Hierophant like this, and you have action, there's just like an energy of, you know, someone is operating on their shadow side, let's say, okay? And someone is having to make a decision. And with the Hierophant, there is a committed situation here. There's someone who is in a higher level of commitment, all right? But with action, someone is wanting you to take some sort of action that is on the lower or shadow side here. All right. And I don't think that it is good news. Okay, I don't think that this would be good news for you at all. So let's go ahead and clarify with strengths in the reverse, and you are free to proceed. Tell me about strengths in the reverse, please. Have the Three of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Strengths in the reverse talks about someone who is they're doubting themselves, or this is somebody who has doesn't have a lot of confidence in themselves or in another person. And with the Three of Cups here, this is talking about either a friend or a karmic per se. Okay, this could definitely be an ex here coming through, but there's an energy of having a good time with this person, or this being someone that you used to have a good time with. All right. Under the deck, the King of Wands. This is someone who knows the end before it comes. So there's an energy of knowing that this would not be a wise decision to be hanging out with this person, especially in the energy that you're in. If you are in this vulnerable energy with the Strength card in the reverse, I don't think it would be a wise decision, okay, to be with that other energy here, because they're trying to get you, with you are free to proceed, they're trying to get you to believe that it's okay to give in to temptation when it's really not. Tell me about you are free to proceed here. Two of Wands. See, this is someone who's trying to make a decision. They're going back and forth. It's like they're planning on making some sort of moves, but they haven't done anything yet. You see what I'm saying? It's like you know better. So there's an energy of you may be listening to this person, but you're not acting on what they're telling you, right? Um, because you know better. Under the deck, the Sun card, you know better. Do you see what I'm saying? And with that Sun card, this talks about things being in the light, okay, or being seen. Or there's just an energy of someone being honest, okay, telling the truth. All right. And so I feel like this is somebody who has a conscience, basically. With that Two of Wands, this is somebody who is scary. They're not going to just go out there and just, you know, cheat on their person or, do anything like that, because they're not so much concerned about that. They're more concerned about the karma of the entire situation. So turn on some good music and put one foot before the other in the reverse. So there's an energy of needing to cause a distraction for your own self here. And with put one foot before the other in the reverse, there's an energy of needing to not move so fast. Okay. Tell me about turn on some good music. Six of Swords. Okay, this is an energy of someone who is learning a lesson or leaving something good, leaving a chaotic situation and moving towards calmer waters. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want any smoke here. You just don't want that. So there's an energy of doing something to distract yourself. Okay, under the deck, Nine of Pentacles. See, this talks about someone who is they're doing well on their own. This person is acting independently. They're not listening to other people. Okay, not listening to other people. Doing something by yourself. It says turn on some good music. And I told you I'm seeing you in the energy of doing something to cause a distraction. Maybe you're going to clean up, clean up your house, do something to keep your mind off of whatever this other energy is trying to sway you towards. You see what I'm saying? Because you're vulnerable right now. There's an energy of being vulnerable and not needing to do anything. Tell me about put one foot before the other in the reverse. What's this talking about? And the Hermit, I told you, Virgo energy. This is talking about contemplating, taking a few minutes and thinking about it before you do it. This is somebody who is thinking it through before they make any moves. They're contemplating. Do you understand? See what I'm saying? Put one foot before the other, and it's in the reverse. And then you have the Hermit. That is somebody that would rather stay in and, think things through before they make any decisions because they don't want to make the wrong decision. All right. Oh my God. And you have the Hangman under the deck. So waiting and contemplating, basically. Put one foot before the other in the reverse, and then you have the freaking Hangman and the Hermit. This person is waiting and thinking about it. Okay, they're not just jumping out there and making a rash decision because they're lonely, which is one of the oracle cards here that we have. We'll go over shortly. But yes, taking the time to think things through. So, what is this about date night and visiting with the enemy? That's what I'm curious about. Wow, that's crazy. Tell me about date night, please. Date night. Okay. So this is definitely a person, okay? And this is someone who is committed or in a high level of commitment, all right? And definitely with date night, I'm definitely feeling like this is long overdue. Like I said, and what I saw before and what the card said, it says surgery and it says future. So I feel like there's an energy of needing to wait. Maybe your person had surgery. Maybe your person is just down. And there's an energy of being patient, okay, and also being committed because the Emperor talks about being committed, and you are committed here. This is you being committed. This is also you planning something, making some plans with your person here. But I want to see what visiting with the enemy is. You have the Queen of Swords under the deck, okay. So that Queen of Swords represents someone who is very intuitive, but this is also someone who's very wise and someone who is going to ride for the people that she loves. Do you understand? And again, here, no matter how lonely you might be, Cancer, that is exactly what you are. You're extremely committed. If you are in a commitment, um, it doesn't matter if the entire earth falls around you are not going to cheat on your person. There's just an energy of it is what it is. Now, if that person isn't committed to you, it could be different. But I don't see this happening here in this situation. Tell me about visiting with the enemy here. What is this about? Who is the enemy and who is visiting with the enemy? Okay. Well, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. And this is an energy of someone who is not telling the entire truth, or they're failing to communicate their true feelings. Um, this also talks about painful words. So someone could be saying something, um, and it's not going to go over well, or someone's feelings are going to get hurt by something that gets said. So, visiting with the enemy, I feel like there's just an energy of there's going to be a conversation that no one wants to have, or there's a conversation that's not being had, or someone is not saying something. And I feel like, again, you know, Cancer, this very well, this is on your side. So this is your energy coming through. And I feel this is the energy of you needing to tell your person about this situation, even if you don't bite from the apple. Do you understand? I feel like there's an energy in being honest. Okay, being completely honest. And by not saying things does not make a person an honest person. You can be just as big of a liar by not saying something than by saying a whole lot of bullshit. Okay, real talk. Underneath the deck here, you have the King of Cups here. So again, there's an energy of creating distance. That King of Cups represents being separated, or feeling as though you're separated from something. Just because you don't speak a truth that you've done, or you are not saying a lie, does not make you not the liar, or not the person that didn't commit the act. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's an energy of needing to be honest here. Okay, Cancer. And then if this is reversed, if this is your person's energy, there's an energy of your person needing to be honest with you. But for purposes of this reading, Cancer, this is all you. So let's see what is happening on the other person's side here. So we have never give up, and this is turning out to be the karmic energy here, because again, we have mirror, which represents twin flame, and this is karmics. Okay, medical staff or healing in the reverse. So there's an energy of someone who is either coming from the past. This is someone who you may be potentially getting, but with phrases in the reverse and never give up. This person talks a good talk, and there's an energy of they're not giving up, right? But with motivation in the reverse, I feel like you're definitely not motivated towards anything this person is offering, because that just ain't you. You're just not that person. And even if this person was an honest person, the fact that they're trying to get you to lie to them just as disgusting as they're trying to get you to be. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's an energy of, disgusting people deserve disgusting people, right? But if you're not, then that's what's going to separate you from this person here. So let's see. We have I want to have it all with you in the reverse, and revolution. So again, I want to have it all with you in the reverse. This person is talking shit. They are talking big game to you, Cancer. They're telling you what you want to hear. And then with revolution, this talks about change. This person is going to switch it up on you. The minute they have you wrapped around their finger or trauma bonded to them, the moment you're trauma bonded to them, then they're going to switch it up on you. Do you see what I'm saying? They're saying they want to have it all with you to get you to believe them, or to do what they want you to do. But then once you've done all that, then revolution comes, then they change, then they switch it up on you. And then we have off to a really good start, and then we have not in my best interest. And it's funny that not in my best interest is all red, which means warning, which means this person is not in your best interest, which means off to a really good start. It starts off really good with this person. Everything starts off really good with this person. But then the toxicity comes through, or you see the negativity, okay, in this person. So, not in your best interest here. And that is, it's in red. Okay. And again, you've got the warning sign, you've got this medical staff healing in the reverse. This is not going to help you heal. Do you understand? It's going to cause more wounds. Okay. So if you were healing when you met this person, you might want to go the other direction, because they're not going to help you heal. They're going to cause more wounds. Um, Take some time to think first. Hello. And then you have, you are motivating me. Isn't that interesting? But I feel as though this person is motivating you to take some time to think first, because it's going to be so outward. It's going to be so arrogant. This person's energy is going to be so low vibrational that it's going to turn you off so bad to where it's going to motivate you to go in the other direction at the end of the day. Do you understand? That can happen. You can be so hard for someone until you realize that it's poison. And then what are you going to do? You're going to be hard going the other direction. So they're motivating you to take some time to think. Okay. And look, affirm and time, winter. Winter is cold, isn't it, Cancer? So this talks about you being more cold, and this is affirmation for you. Okay. Negative speech and thoughts, releasing negative speech and thoughts. Do you see that? Words are powerful. Do you see that? So again, releasing that. And I feel like there's going to be a daily affirmation, or there's going to be something that reminds you on a daily basis to release that negativity and that toxicity. And it's going to be in the winter time, and it's going to be very cold. It's going to be a very cold energy here. And this person is definitely going to motivate you to put on that hermit energy here that you have on. That Queen of Swords is going to pop out too. Okay. So that's deep, but it just happened. It just happened. And I'm just re-going over this energy here because I'm led to. And I'm glad that I'm talking through it because it's making so much sense. And look at what we have: mental and stability. Just imagine that we pulled these two cards at the same time. This was underneath the deck. So just imagine that. So we'll see what that means. But this person, it says you will feel safe, things will feel secure. Do you understand? Long term relationships, stable investments, and mental illness, suicidal thoughts, anxiety, depression, seek therapy. And then you have protection and time. Again, there's protection. Again. So this says whistle. There's an energy of an alarm going off. Okay. And I'm hearing alarm going off. Somebody's car alarm may be going off, but there's an energy of an alarm. And you have home alarm here, time within a week, mental stability. I am getting energy again of this person, and I am seeing you turning this person down, but I'm also seeing this person not really taking no for an answer. And we saw that before. Um, but no, and we do have anger here, but we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. But we have clarity and nature, clarity and nature. So something is going to happen outside. Okay. And this talks about enemies or people being exposed, or you seeing someone, or the truth coming out. So you may see, or something may happen outside, and with friends and anger, I mean, this person may approach you outside. You may be with friends, because again, there's going to be a separation here. There's going to be a separation here. Um, but this person is not going to be happy. They're not. It says busy social life, bonding. Okay. This also says new acquaintance here. And then it says anger, cutting words. And didn't I say this person was going to say something? Ace of Swords in the reverse. What did I tell you? Visiting with the enemy here. And I feel like this, again, this is that karmic. And there's an energy of, you know what? I'm just getting another epiphany here. And remember, I said that this person is not going to be happy, that you're going to turn them down, that you're committed to your person. But I feel like there's also an energy of you needing to open up and let your person know what's going on. Because I do see this person getting angry and trying to quote unquote out you, even though there's nothing to out Cancer. But it can come off as being very, very messy if this person were to get to your person and say things, and your person, is like, what's going on? You know what I mean? What's happening here, Cancer? So there's an energy of opening up, talking to your person here. Okay. Nature and clarity here. It says solid proof, solid decision, feelings revealed, enemies exposed. I'm telling you. There's an energy of you needing to discuss things openly with your person. And when I say openly, here's the nature card. Enjoying the outdoors, meditation, grounding. See, and there's an energy of needing to open up to your person, tell them the whole truth, okay? Even if you didn't do anything. But there's an energy is, if you did, or even if you didn't, if you something comes out and it's like, why didn't you tell me? Well, because you were hiding something, because obviously there's something to hide. You see what I'm saying? There's some inner feelings there, obviously. Okay, let's get to the real truth here. Most people who don't tell a quote unquote truth is because there's a real lie underneath that they don't want exposed. Do you get it? 9 times out of 9. And my ears are even ringing as I'm saying this. So I know Spirit is confirming that I'm onto something. I'm onto some here, okay? So let's go back to phrases and motivation in the reverse. And let's see how this person talks a good talk here. Let's see what comes out here. Tell me about never give up in the reverse. Like this person just keeps at it and keeps at it and keeps at it until they just break people down. But that's what they're trying to do with you. But with motivation in the reverse, it's like you see the truth of this person from a mile away. Tell me about this. Look at that. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about an energy of someone who is reckless, or someone who is, this talks about reckless spending when you're talking about Pentacles in the literal sense, when you're talking about money. But when you're talking about in just an overall energy, and you're going deep here, think about it. When someone is running out of money, like I said, this person is running out of phrases here to say. This talks about phrases in the reverse. When you're running out of money, you're going to squeeze and hold on to whatever it is that you have left, right? You are. You're going to hold on to it and you're going to. This is in the reverse. There's nothing wise about this spending whatsoever. This person is just kind of like vomiting at the mouth. They're just saying anything, whatever they think you want to hear. Do you understand? Underneath the deck, Seven of Cups. See, this person is talking a really good talk. This talks about a lot of confusion. Someone who is talking fast to try to confuse or woo the other person. Do you see what I mean? Do you get it? And with that Five of Swords, my ears are ringing so bad. With that Five of Swords here, this talks about mind games. Somebody is playing mind games with you, Cancer. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. That is what they're doing. That's what they do best. Tell me about medical in the reverse. Mm. Tell me about medical staff in the reverse. And we have the Star, which talks about healing, Cancer. I'm telling you, if you want to doubt me, go ahead and doubt me. Don't watch me. But why are you watching me? Because you know that spirit don't play with me, and the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. Healing, healing. The Star, the main energy behind the Star is healing. And everyone who knows tarot knows this. Everybody. So with healing in the reverse and the Star here under the deck with the Lovers, this talks about Adam, Eve, and the snake. This talks about someone who is distracting someone, or someone who is looks really beautiful, right? But there's a snake there. Don't forget that there's a snake there. So while this looks like a beautiful card with the Lovers and everyone is, all gorgeous and they're holding each other, there's some temptation that's there. And there's something lurking. You see what I mean? That you need to be mindful of. Um, and this is not an energy that is. This is talking about despair. This is talking about somebody who's very negative. Okay. Yeah, not very good here. But let's see. Let's talk about this mirror reflection here, which this could be, again, I said twin flame energy here. Tell me about this. Queen of Cups here. Cancer, this is your energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you could be dealing with another water sign here. But there's an energy of, this was at one point a very strong connection. This was, you had a strong soul tie connection with this person at some point. Okay. And you did care for this person as well. Under the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This, again, an energy of someone who, you were pretty much there for. Uh, you really relied on this person at one point. You were very committed to this person. Okay. Um, you waited for this person, however, and I feel as though there's an energy of you had to wait too long. So when you talk about twin flames or karmics, there's an energy of two people who are on a spiritual journey, and sometimes one person ascends in their spiritual journey to a higher level, and the other person is not necessarily ascended like this person has. They're still on their same karmic path of doing all their fuckery, excuse my language, but they're doing all the same things that they were used to doing when you met them. But you are not. You've ascended, Cancer. You see what I'm saying? And this person is still on that level. While you still love and care about this person, it doesn't mean that you're still on the same karmic path. Now, this person may catch up to you at some point, and you may be a karmic soul tie connection. But if this person never catches up, that's when this person is a karmic. That's when this is a karmic and not a soul tie connection. That's how to know the difference between a twin flame soul tie. Just because somebody is your twin flame, yeah. So let's see. Let's clarify off to a really good start and then revolution. Off to a really good start and revolution. Three of Wands. And that Three of Wands talks about somebody who is growing, or they're going to the next phase, or someone who is gaining momentum, but mostly this talks about growth. Now, remember I said there's an energy of things getting off to a really good start and then things change. Well, it could be this karmic connection. You know, things were a really good start with you and this person, and you thought that this was your soul tie connection. You thought it was. But with revolution here, something changed here. Underneath the deck, Page of Swords. This talks about something being seen online or something on the internet, or you may see something, you may see a picture of this person, or you may get a text message, or you may read a message, or you may see an email. There's going to be something in this connection where things are going to change. Okay, it's going to cause this connection to change here with this person. Interesting. Tell me about I want to have it all with you in the reverse and not in my best interest. Well, there it is. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about somebody who is shallow. They say one thing, or it's one thing on the outside, but underneath the surface, completely different uh, bowl of wax. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just completely different situation. It's like this person, I want to have it all with you, but it's in the reverse. They're saying one thing, but they mean something different. Queen of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? This is someone who's very shallow, extremely shallow. They're in the relationship for their own selfish purposes. Has nothing at all to do with you. It's whatever is best for this person. Okay. Under the deck, you have the King of Swords. See what I'm saying? This is an energy of somebody who comes and they cause chaos and then they're gone, or someone who likes to come, start trouble, and then leave. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just somebody who's in and out, or off and on, or somebody who's constantly being very negative, or constantly on the offense. You know what I'm saying? Being very offensive. Okay. Um, Not in your best interest here. Okay. Six of Cups here. This is a karmic. This is, again, another clue that this is a karmic. Okay. Um, wow. So you are motivating me, and take some time to think first. You are motivating me, and take some time to think first. And we have the Five of Pentacles, Cancer. This talks about, baby, you're going to be outside. It's going to be cold out there when you get out there. You might want to put a jacket on because people out there don't care about you. See what I'm saying? There's an energy of you might want to think this through before you disgrace yourself with this person. There's an energy of, if you fall for whatever this karmic's tactics are, you're going to be alienated. You're going to end up alone. You're going to end up isolated. You're going to end up going through a lot of hardship because this person is going to leave you out in the cold here. So do not trust this person, Cancer. They talk a good game and they look beautiful. They really do. But this karmic is not good for you. Mm-mm. Under the deck, Ace of Pentacles. There is a new opportunity out here that is way bigger, way better, and for you, long term, secure, stable. Do you see what I'm saying? Um, think this through. Don't make a mistake when you have commitment already here. So there's an energy of needing to be very careful when it comes to this karmic because they're coming in, but they don't have good intentions here. You may not even have bad intentions, but this person they're not meaning well for you. Okay? And I'm sorry. So, I think what I want to do, we're on time here, or we're at time. So I'm going to take this into a super extended. I will release this to the people, as I always do, lots of times. But my extendeds are $11.11. And I will have Cancer versus all 12 in the extended with a whole bunch of future predictive oracle, as I promised. And I'm glad that I came back to do this double clarification here that I just did, because this reading is making and it's ridiculous. So hopefully that was much more clear. There was a little bit of delay in the last video, you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for booking your readings on the website. You guys, it has been going well. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you back. Bye.